Yo, what's up? Today I decided I'm gonna do a different style for my video. Just for this time, well, just for this one video, as of now. All the only difference is that it's just pre-recorded gameplay, and then I'm talking over it now. Specifically, this is a replay, so it's not like just I recorded the gameplay first and then did video over it. This is a replay I'm just watching right now, and I only wanted to talk about the new Brawl talk, you know, the new characters, the season we're getting into, and then the new Star Tunes. So we're getting two new brawlers, Juju and Shade. Both of them are going to be able to walk over water. I guess that's just going to be like a reoccurring thing now. Every year we're going to at least get one new brawler who can do that. But you know, this year, 3 brawlers that can walk over water. That's actually kind of insane. And then, if it's not just the brawlers that can walk over water, it's just the overpoweredness of one of them in particular. Y'all probably already gonna know which one I'm talking about. We'll get into that later. So the first brawler that's been added, well, the one that's gonna be added at least tomorrow, depends on when this video gets out. It's probably already out when you're seeing it, whenever you watch the video. But Juju, she is a new artillery, I believe, who's gonna be able to cycle through multiple types of attacks. So, depending on what they're standing on, which is probably why they can be able to walk on water. But they have an earth attack for when they're just standing on normal land, which seems to primarily be heavy damage, but a medium range. A water attack that I think is like shorter range, I don't know. But whenever it hits, it's going to be weaker, but like, well, I believe it's going to be weaker. We'll have to see that tomorrow. But it's going to be able to slow enemy brawlers, when they hit it. And finally, the grass attack, which is going to extend their range, and I think that's all it does. I could be mistaken. So that seems like their basic hit. In their super, they'll summon a spawnable in that will roll around, move around like a portable, what are those things called that Mr. P has? A porter? Yeah, it'll move around like that and start attacking. And of course, next, what's seemingly a very overpowered one has to be Shade. I don't even believe that they're really just gonna be overpowered, like actually overpowered, but they just have like a game-breaking mechanic. If you've seen the Brawl talk, you already know Shade can walk through walls as well as attack through walls. So that's gonna be interesting. Their ability to move through walls, I feel like that's gonna be abused the most. Because we already technically have brawlers that can attack through walls, if you count like Doug, RT, and Jackie. You technically already have brawlers that do that. But this time, it seems that they're just going to have like a kind of like angled attack that you can shoot through walls. I find that to be interesting. And their super allows them to go through walls. This is the part that I think is going to be just primarily broken. Because I can see a lot of situations in which they go to intangible and they kind of just sit kind of in the wall. So they can hit their opponent, but their opponent can't hit them. I feel like that's going to be a real broken mechanic. Like, for instance, well, I kind of already gave you an example just by saying that alone. I feel like it'll probably get nerfed to where you can't attack if you're like in the wall. Like, you won't be able to attack if you're in the wall. Outside of that, they have a pretty normal kit. Like, an ability to be able to hit people through the walls with the short range melee attacks is interesting. I know throwers are crying. Like, seems like every brawler this season just hates throwers. They really hate throwers this season. Well, not this season, I'm sorry. This year. This whole year has been just against throwers. First we had Kit. Then we had Larry and Laurie. Technically, they're a thrower themselves now, but they were a damage dealer, and they were destroying literally everyone before they got nerfed. Then, you know, you have Melody and Lily, 2 assassins that destroyed throwers. Angelo, I mean, he could jump over walls. Kenji destroyed throwers. You know, we're just getting a reoccurring trend. Mo can go under walls, destroyed throwers. So they really are hating throwers this season. But yeah, this is just a quick recap. I saw a lot of the skins. I did like the South Park Lou skin that I saw. That was very interesting. I'm guessing, let's see. I'm guessing next video I can do that Brawler Gauntlet again, if y'all want to see that. Oh yeah, Angels versus Demon season. Saw that. You know, I really just focused on some of the things that I liked about the season. What's coming up, which is obviously the 2 new Brawlers and the South Park Lou skin. So that's just a quick recap. I'd recommend just go watching the Brawl Talk anyways, but that's all I got for this.